United States to go after Russia. Okay, and a lot of people don't know that, but it's true. And you've got all these people and these radicalists involved. So it's kind of hard to fight a war when you don't know who you're fighting. And when you got bombings that are happening, things like that, even in our country, look what they did to the Twin Towers. It's hard to fight.
I want to stop you right there. Let me stop you right there. Let me stop you because not just the Twin Towers, by the way. The Boston Marathon. We have had Cindy Hook Elementary. We have had also Fort Hood. We have Fort Hood too as well. Got Al Bart, the guy who yelled at Al Bart, and these radical terrorists right here. We have over. Did you know 42 out of 50 states has ISIS terrorist cells, ISIS camps in America? Yes, that's correct.
Sandy Hook wasn't related to any type of terrorism.
Let me.
It was a false flag.
Hang on.
Because there's a lot of things that are going on in this country that are false flags.
You interrupted me.
To send in people to stir up problems to cause this false flag so that they would declare a soft martial law to come in to declare just to clean up the area and stuff. It's all the
clean up the area? No, that's not what happened. No. These people are radical fundamentalist terrorists. Is what they are.
Who was a radicalist?
These people.
The one that did the gunning at Sandy Hook.
The guy was mentally unstable. He even. Wait a minute. He even looked at ISIS pictures. He looked at ISIS. He looked at what was going on the internet.
That school was demolished shortly after, and there was a lot of problems with that because they had found people that supposedly were shot and killed in that situation, and then they also showed up with the bombing at the Olympics when they did that. So there's a lot of things that just don't make sense with a lot of this stuff. No. And they sell this lemon to the American public, and they buy it. So that creates a big problem with that. They think that Sandy Hook that's a big conspiracy.
It's not.
Look at 9/11. That's a conspiracy. The Kennedy assassination. That's a conspiracy. Why are these things conspiracies? Because somebody is hiding something.
Well, what about Vince Foster? What about Vince Foster? That's conspiracy. He had a guy in the White House who was murdered. He was a whistleblower. That's like Flight 800. TWA Flight 800 also a conspiracy. Remember? Somebody fired a rocket at a 747. Remember that? It was going from it was leaving from Florida to go over to Berlin, and I should know it was on his way to Heathrow Airport. So it was on his way to 747. They knocked the thing out of the sky. Is that conspiracy? Great. Well, yeah. I got the book.
What makes people, and I don't have any evidence, or I'm going to get into the details of all of this. I'm just telling you that this is the gist of what's going on with society today, and what people feel. The majority of people feel that these are false flags. For example, when you've got...
What about the USS Cole? Is that a false flag too?
Well, the towers, you get into the point to where certain things are hidden, and you wonder why. There was only so much footage that was played for an airplane crashing into the Pentagon. Well, there was a lot of footage that was covered. But why isn't it released?
Well, also,
where is all this stuff?
Also, the 392 as well. Remember that the plane that went down the field in Pennsylvania too as well. Remember that? So I mean, there's that considered too as well. And it's again, I'm going back to what I said before. These people who do not like America are Islamic fundamentalist terrorists. When you...
Why is that? that?
When you
Why are we over there in Iraq and Iran?
Will you let me?
Afghanistan?
Don't interrupt me. What do you interrupt me for? I don't believe. Why are you interrupting me for? I'm trying to make a great point here. You're interrupting me when I'm making a great point.
I'm asking you a question.
Well, I'm going to ask you a question. Let me finish what I'm going to say, because my question is with my statement. By the way, my question is with my statement. I'm saying when you join ISIS, you sign your death warrant. That's what we do here. The only person that will stand up to ISIS is Ted Cruz. You don't hear Donald Trump. He said, when you join ISIS, you sign a death warrant. You don't hear Trumpy saying that, do you? You do not hear Trumpy saying that. The only one that's got a clear plan to actually fight terrorists because already, like I said before, 42 states out of 50 states has ISIS camps here in America. They're here already. We know they're here. Our president won't do anything about it to deport them. Now, Donald Trump, he said, okay, we will deport them and bring them back as American citizens. Okay, guess what? Same problem we're going to have over again. When you join ISIS, you sign a death warrant. These people need to be gone. They need to be stripped out of here. They need to be. Even Marco Rubio said these people do not belong here. When you have an ISIS terrorist cell, you're no longer American. You are an enemy to America. You don't belong here. You are a threat to American freedom. You are out of here, and you'll be annihilated. Marco Rubio even said that. Marco Rubio. Now, do I agree with Marco Rubio on this issue? Yes, I do. But do I agree on the last? No, no, I don't, because he supports amnesty. He supports a lot of stuff. And Ted Cruz even said, when the first 100 days of office, I'm going to repeal, defund, eradicate all executive orders and defund Planned Parenthood, abolish the IRS, and protect America's freedom. If you joined ISIS, you sign a death warrant and you're gone. I mean, that's it. You're annihilated. It doesn't, and that's a clear plan. No one else has a clear plan. Do you have a clear plan? What's your plan, Robert? Go ahead.
I'm not really for Ted Cruz.
Why not?
And I was looking at
Ted Cruz is a man of faith. His dad's a pastor, by the way, and Canterbury Fina is also a person of faith. Her husband actually owns a we call it organic pharmaceutical company, by the way, organic. It means it deals with a natural path of like fish pills or dealing with not marijuana but fish pills or sea salt. That's what he does. This is a husband of Frina. That's what her husband does, and I don't hear this at all from the news media. I don't hear this about on the mainstream media. I don't hear this about Facebook. All they're doing is attacking Ted Cruz for being a Christian. I'm a Christian. I'm being attacked.
They're attacking Ted Cruz for a lot more than just being a Christian.
Yeah, they're attacking him on everything you think. He wants him out. It wants him out of the race. They don't like him. They don't like what he stands for. He thinks he's too conservative. Well, guess what? So was Ronald Reagan. Ronald Reagan was an outsider too, as well. And
Ronald Reagan was born in the United States.
So was Ted Cruz, by the way.
Ted Cruz was born in Canada.
Guess what? I have a woman who actually is a lieutenant in the United States Army, and she's a natural born citizen. She's over in this is in North and South Korea. Does that make and she had a son over there? And does that make does that make her son? Women. Hey, look, wake up here. Does that make her son? Does that make her son a no longer a American citizen either because she's born in South Korea? Does that make her son becoming is that long because she's an American citizen? Does that make her son not a natural born citizen? Does it make her son not a natural born citizen?
You're missing the point.
No, I'm not.
You're not born in the United States. You don't have a birth certificate from the United States.
You see, folks, this is the problem here that we're having right now. This is a big problem here. People don't understand exactly what the Constitution says. It says when you actually have
what does the Constitution say?
The Constitution